Okay, so something's been bugging me. The art style. Most people know this, but I'll cover it anyway. RPG Maker has a generator, like a dress-up doll game where you can make characters. So I want to mess with slightly, aka redesign the characters that I've got that look more like my art style. Everybody sees an RPG Maker game and knows it's RPG Maker. It's got generators that help you create the specific art style that it comes with. So what I want to do today is just have a quick look where you can find and how I'm going to manipulate all of the characters that I've got, because hopefully I can just find, drag and drop and just replace certain parts of the generator so I can have, say, a bit more of a black nose on some of them instead of just anime nose. I'm looking at the shape of the head on this one, so I might just customly make a shape of a head that's just a bit more my art style. If I was looking for a female face, which I've looked for, I didn't go in the usual place you put your assets. I've already changed the grad of the skin. There was not as many colours of the hair. Did I do the hair? Yeah, it was the hair. I think I would have probably coloured hair because they don't have that many. I've gone in and drag and dropped and changed these. I'm just going to use one of the other sliders and then have all the colour options. Not sliders, I'm thinking of The Sims, you know what I mean. So I've gone all the way through my Steam because that's how I've downloaded this. I've got my hard drive, my users, my user, my library, into application support, Steam, which is here. So obviously I'm on my hard drive on a Mac. Then I've gone to apparently sitemaps and common. So I don't have many games downloaded on this laptop anyway because it's old and most games won't work on it. I use it for my creative work anyway. So generator, lovingly, has exactly what I'm looking for. I went onto face, I'm going to go into female, and then because I've got this Mac with these lovely little previews next to it, I can go find. I'll do some eyes some other time. Ooh, so you've got separate ins and outs. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to edit those correspondingly yet, because mostly I want to change some mouths and a face, or just the regular face. Yep. Then hopefully I can slip and slide and put them in. Like, when am I going to use the Jowly? That is not the greatest for old. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to just turn my Bluetooth on and airdrop myself some of these files. And then I will be skipping over to Procreate to show you what I'm actually drawing. So this is the moment of truth. I've put in my new nose. I'm going to see if it's in my character generator. Put it in for female, put in a nose, Nope. It is not in there because I didn't make it take over the exact one that I had done. Let us see which is the nose that I'll use the least. Female. Here I have some nosals in female, so I've just put a 24 in there. So that's the new one that I put in. Doesn't have any additional information other than it's made today. I need to find nose 2 that I used. I'm going to just copy that to my desktop, making sure I close all my generators, save, close, open Steam in a moment. So my one that says 24, I need to change that back to 02. Changes the position, taking the spot of the one that I was using. That just means that now to launch back into our character generator. Female, nose. It's there and it looks ugly, but it's there. It's also like really high and so weird. There's a point that I should probably just redo all of these noses because that's very insignificant noses. Like, they're very, very small. This is why we do experiments, to just see how they go. And I have not spent much time drawing that at all, as you can kind of see. Anyway, that's not the end. How does that work with any colour changes? It does kind of work with the colour changes. If I update this whole generator, I'll feel much better about myself. It's just a project in itself. Maybe fix the slightly weird nose and understand that it's only going to the under of the nose. Like, this bit that I'm blocking right now should be the best bit to draw. Don't draw the bridge. Okay, so here we are. I'm trying again. Hopefully character has a nose, and hopefully the nose looks semi-okay. That looks even weirder. Now that looks like a pig nose. Oh my god. My animator friend, I was working with her earlier and I showed her this thing. And this is now a monstrosity of an even more insane degree. Okay. I think I need to work on my art style to work with RPG Maker. Because what is this? Still on female. Put it on a nose here. It doesn't come up. That still looks weird. It still looks weird because I think it's crop this thing to see why this nose looks so incredibly weird. I think it's because I use black line, you know? If I try it once more without the black line, or the black line toned down, it'll look less goofy. It's also just high. It's really high. It's so high. Like, that's just the placement. I bring it down, it looks way more sensible. Way more tangible. Like, way more human. Okay, let's see how this nose comes out. I'm not even hopeful anymore. It's just, this is Nosegate. This is nose trauma. I am traumatized by noses. Like, that's at least a wide nose. Like, the line colour just isn't going well. So I've taken a screenshot. I'm going to talk to my experts. Wink, wink. It's better, but slightly odd. TTFN. That ages me dramatically. This has been another half an hour of some fiddling about and looking at this, and I've been suggested that I should just go and look at the pixel art software that I had downloaded. Okay, there is a nose. For some reason it's still got darkness underneath it, even though I tried to get rid of the darkness, but it is wider. So if I do that I'm just going to cry over skin tones. And then I change the eyes to not the most anime eyes. So Arcana's got some kind of glary eyes. So I have lowered the nose and make them now. These mouths are also very small. Let's take that. Let's make the hair like... So now I'm going to screenshot it and probably finish for now. Like, I have had my nose trauma for the week. Okay, bye-bye now.